After Amber Heard finished with her testimony the other day, there was a bizarre moment when everyone was leaving the courtroom. Amber appeared to actually flinch or recoil as she came somewhat close to Johnny Depp when leaving, even though there were a ton of people standing in between them. In fact, he wasn't very close at all, but because he walked somewhat in her direction, she flinched like a soccer player trying to draw a penalty. It was A1 acting, if you ask me. Perfectly timed given the weight of her harrowing testimony. The actress told the Virginia courthouse that her ex-husband had S8'd her with a liquor bottle, and then he threatened to end her life in March of 2015 while they were in Australia. As they were leaving, Depp, who as you know is partially blind in one eye, stood up and simply moved in the same direction as the Aquaman star, which is when Heard seemed to physically shudder and look terrified, even taking a step back as courtroom officials immediately turned towards Depp and put their hands up, as if to warn him to stay back or something. Johnny Depp then turned away and appeared to shrug and smile as if he had no idea why they were all in a huff. Amber was then led to the side of the room by the courtroom officials before Depp exited through the rear door for a cigarette during the 15-minute recess. For the most part, the former couple have avoided eye contact during this trial. During Amber's testimony, Depp was mostly looking down at a piece of paper or looking off to his legal team. Before this seemingly tense encounter, the actress had broken down in tears as she testified that Depp had attacked her in what Depp's legal team are calling the performance of her life. This same incident with the bottle that Amber spoke about was also the same time that Johnny's finger was severed, because according to Depp, Amber had thrown a liquor bottle at him, which ended up severing his finger. But Amber testified that she did not witness Depp's finger being cut off. While testifying and sobbing uncontrollably, she said, "At some point he's on top of me, screaming, 'I effing hate you. You ruined my effing life.' I'm on the countertop, he had me by the neck and was on top of me. I'm looking in his eyes and I don't see him anymore. It wasn't him, it was black. I haven't been so scared in my life. He was looking at me. I was trying to get through to him. To say in some way it was me, trying to get through to Johnny." She then added, "My head was bashing against the back of the bar and I couldn't breathe. I remember trying to get up to tell him he was really hurting me. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't get through to him. I couldn't get up." Amber then became overwhelmed with emotion and went on to say, "Next thing I remember, I was bent over backwards on the bar. I was staring at the blue light. My back was on the countertop. I thought he was punching me. I felt this pressure on my pubic bone and I could feel his arm moving. It looked like he was punching me. I could just feel this pressure." Adding, "I don't remember what I said. I just remember being really still, not wanting to move. I remember looking around the room, looking at all the broken bottles, broken glass, and I remember not wanting to move because I didn't know if it was broken. I didn't know if the bottle that he had inside me was broken." And according to Johnny Depp's team, they claim that the actress's tales of attacks by Depp have evolved with new and convenient details, and they plan on exposing her lies during their cross-examination. I'd love to hear your thoughts on all this though, because that's all the time that we have for today. So stay classy, and I'll see you in the next one.